Oh, yeah.
They will experience 4 times the force of gravity required to perform this looping maneuver. Blue Angel number 5 is rolling. He'll accelerate to 100 and roll his aircraft 360 degrees with the landing gear extended. The dirty roll on take. Pulls back on the stick to 6 times the force. Lieutenant Tendril climbs to an altitude of 4,000 feet and rolls his aircraft 180 degrees onto his back. Pulling through the inverted, he completes the split S on takeoff and will exit the flight line to the right. They will give you an opportunity to get the tip-to-canopy separation that exists between these 4 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. On the stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. Approaching for a maneuver I'm sure is familiar to many of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond Roll. All four aircraft rolling as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. Turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Hornet's slow-speed climb capability. While the wingman, Lieutenant Commander Hiltz and Lieutenant Commander Barton, maintain that minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the flight leader and slot pilot are both upside down. From the right, the Blue Angel double farble. At 400 miles per hour. Pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right at 350 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade. roll. Plane line abreast loop. Four-point hesitation roll. Back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Vertical Break! Separate direction. The Blue Angel barrel roll break. Lieutenant Commander Tickle and Lieutenant Tedro are approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Hornet in the clean configuration. They will pass before you, virtually standing Blue Angels 5 and 6 in their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide slow-speed handling second to none. From the right, the Section High Alpha Pass. each pilot having accelerated his aircraft to 500 miles. Aircraft converge on center point with maximum speed and minimum separation. Four Diamond pilots are setting up for one of the more difficult and dynamic rolling maneuvers, the tuck under brake. Approaching center point in left echelon formation, each pilot will roll his aircraft 270 degrees in ripple fashion, take separation, and rejoin Commander Frosch in the Diamond formation. At 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All five wingmen maintaining position as they roll. right, our two solo pilots are rejoining the Diamond for another Delta maneuver. As they rendezvous, let's watch as Commander Frosch executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation on the flight line for the Delta flat pass. Right at 400 miles per hour, the Delta flat pass. As they pass before us, you should get a good look at the Delta set used by... Delta is making their approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout! Your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence spanning 103 years of naval aviation. The 2014 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps pilots, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the right, the Blue Angels 2014. watching perform here this afternoon are but a small part of the Blue Angel team. The men and women in blue uniforms standing before you are members of the elite. Short maintenance debrief, the pilots will be coming to the crowd lines to answer any questions that you might have concerning today's performance. When they deplane from their aircraft, I would like to take one final opportunity to introduce the 6 pilots you've been watching perform here this afternoon.